7 years ago, ImAllexx was a main contributor in pushing false allegations on his friend Zapdie, who ended up losing his entire YouTube career over this. 5 years ago, Alex was if not the main contributor in smearing his friend Slazzo of rape, whose career would have been done for as well until he released his response vindicating himself entirely, proving his accuser to be a liar. But Alex couldn't accept this and take the L. He doubled down, said he still thinks he isn't innocent, and wants nothing to do with him. But in 2024, ImAllexx has been accused of abuse by his ex-girlfriend Alice, and now no one wants anything to do with him. He's been dropped by his closest friends that he's collaborated with for years, getting mainstream articles written about him abusing his ex, losing tens of thousands of followers by the day, and it couldn't be happening to a more deserving person. On top of this being the most cathartic case of karma you could ever ask for, because if the allegations levied at him right now were thrown at anyone else, ImAllexx would be the first one lining up at the door to jump on the story and accuse that guy of being 100% guilty. But more importantly, what Alice shows in her accusations proves that ImAllexx is a two-faced fraud who puts on a fake persona and virtue signals all these beliefs that he doesn't actually uphold or believe in, but only says for the sake of his channel and to pander to his audience. He's been doing it for years, getting away with it, but with Alice's most recent allegation, this is it for him. ImAllexx is finished.
Now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it, you fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird. I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm so sorry, Alice. I'm so sorry. I let you down, and I don't deserve to be forgiven. I don't deserve anything. I should be held accountable for my mistakes.
ImAllexx has attained a 2 million subscriber channel critiquing other people on their mishaps, mistakes, and behavior. But he's done far worse things than the vast majority of people that he calls out. There's coverage that has been done on him for years, pointing out false allegations he's spread or smearing people, which I mentioned a little bit earlier. But that's already been said and done. In the present, the story starts with Alice setting the foundation, explaining how Alex was toxic to her in her relationship, and shows a lot of unhinged text messages between both of them, which normally I wouldn't even care about or show, but you'll get it when you see them.
No, I want to break up. I don't love you. Woman, you are crazy. Bye. Fuck you, weird fucking idiot. You win. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You delusional bitch. Fuck off. You're the craziest woman I've ever met. Just die in a fucking hole, you sad little cunt.
I'm so very sorry about yesterday, and I know I crossed the line when I was angry. It isn't right to do no matter how mad I am, and I'm sorry I went that far. I love you, idiot. Please give me an easy ride, though.
I hate you! Fuck our anniversary, we didn't make it. I'll take someone else out next week. Die, 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 die. Stupid woman, I don't want you. Go away, I want to be alone. Just accept that you were being a dumb woman.
Chivalry isn't dead, guys.
Alice continues to explain the abuse part, which she tells the story as Alex was getting frustrated with her that she wasn't giving him enough time and attention, which arose into big fights that took place on Discord, where he would scream and yell at her.
You're talking to me, going, Now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it, you fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing. Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the, maybe...
Offensive.
Okay. Just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend.
You're
would do,
acting like
I
this is
didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
Having a clip that exists of you saying you're gonna drive a brick through your girlfriend's skull is the end game, and he turned on his camera for it.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick.
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa! They know that on TV, don't they?
Oh, if they're doing that on TV, what are they doing off
Yeah,
camera?
what are they doing off camera? Probably abuse.
With a brick.
Who's gonna listen to you making videos critiquing JoJo Siwa, that Jack Doherty guy, or anyone for their mistakes and problems when this is you?
This is normal. This is what normal people do. This is what people do who are definitely mentally well.
You need to fucking fix.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch ImAllexx call JoJo Siwa mentally ill for 40 minutes. And speaking of rebranding, ImAllexx is very well acquainted with that. Quick history, ImAllexx started making edgy commentary videos in 2016, shooting the N-word from his hip.
iDub said, nigga, the N-word. The N-word is a funny moment.
Nigga.
But as time went on, his channel and audience grew, as well as I guess his own personal beliefs, because he started apologizing for his inappropriate usage of slurs.
A lot of people know the video in question. I deleted that video because I don't stand by that video, and that video was fucking stupid. And there's no excuses for that video that I made. It obviously wasn't okay to say, and in the context of that fucking video anyway, it doesn't make it any better. And the video's old, and it's removed, and frankly, I'm ashamed every time I see it get tweeted at me. It really makes me fucking sad, because I know that I shouldn't have done it.
All you have to do is say what it is, it's fine. You don't have to clean up after yourself. Nigga, neither do you.
And frankly, I'm ashamed every time I see it get tweeted at me. It really makes me fucking sad, because I know that I shouldn't have done it. It obviously wasn't okay to say, and in the context of that fucking video anyway, it doesn't make it any better.
Oh, he's calling me slurs now.
Nick.
It really makes me fucking sad.
The N-word is a funny moment.
It's an act, and he knows how to play the game. That's why he's been as successful as he has been. Nothing he says should be taken seriously about anything. He panders to his audience and puts on a fake persona for the sake of his channel that is very much different than how he is in his private life. So different, I think his fans won't be pleasantly surprised to see. This is his audience, making bi icon and acting gay with the mates compilations. He's fucked. Back to Alice though, this is another highlight she dropped. I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to break your neck. You know what I was fucking saying, idiot. Shut the fuck up. You know what I meant. So kill yourself, please.
Into her because she's fat.
I'm not fat.
That's abuse, by the way. Slapping your partner. Shouldn't do that. But it is also verbal abuse to call them fat. I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall. I'm gonna abuse you domestically. Like Chris Brown.
But moving on from the verbal section to now what Alex did physically to this girl, Alice says,
on the 4th day of living together, on the 19th of October, he had taken it to the next level and got physical in a fight. It started as a screaming argument where I begged him to leave me alone and to just stop. I ended up trying to get away from him and he followed me. I went to walk downstairs and he grabbed my hood and pulled me back until I fell on the floor. He told me that I'm not getting away, so I got up and made a run for the bathroom. He gets in my way and grabs me, puts me in a headlock, and covers my mouth because I'm screaming for him to get off of me. I got to the bathroom and locked it behind me, and he screams from the other side, calling me crazy, telling me to leave the house after I've asked him to leave me alone. The 28th of December was the day I decided to no longer put up with his behaviour. I was getting the house ready for his parents to come over for dinner as Alex did not clean or prepare anything. He asked for tasks he could do to help in panic. I tell him to wipe the sides of the kitchen counters and take out the bins. He starts screaming after I gave him more than one task, telling me he can't handle more than one at a time, so after he overreacts I start to walk away. On my way out of the kitchen he kicks me in the back and I turn and say nothing. At this point it was the second time he'd hurt me and I was scared, so I texted my friend to pick me up and I started packing. He follows me around the house screaming random things at me, trying to justify his actions for going too far. I recorded this because I was scared he would hit me again. I say nothing and I am panicking to the point where I am sweating from fear as he is following me, screaming at me, calling me the N-word and useless, etc. After I left, I later picked up my things after he threatened to throw them outside. A 4K plus setup. I found everything on the floor and taken apart. The keyboard was smashed and scattered everywhere. He claimed the keys had fallen off of my keyboard when he was packing it all away. When I got home and plugged everything in, I found the monitor screens were both smashed to bits, the keyboard broken, and the camera too.
Given what we already know about Alex, I'm hedging my bets that this is real. But even if it isn't, it doesn't matter. Even if all of this isn't true and she's just lying about you, the things you've already been proven to do and say in those calls speak for themselves alone. And after what's come out,
I really just don't want anything to do with him.
Alex said this about a 16-year-old Slazo that he was trying to smear as a rapist when the guy's only crime was just being horny in his first relationship. And despite him being completely vindicated, he still just couldn't take this L. Had to justify it by saying, well, yeah, the girl did lie and misrepresent things about him, but still, a little bit too pushy for my liking, so fuck him. Blackballed. Slazo was 16, and you're 25 saying shit 100 times worse.
I don't believe he's innocent. I don't think he's innocent at all. Che may not also be innocent and may have hid stuff and used jokes to try and maybe push a certain agenda. But at the same time, the stuff that Michael admitted to is stuff that makes me not want to be friends with somebody who is capable of doing those things, even the things he admitted to.
I was a controlling asshole. You know, I was a dick, and I'm sorry for that.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick.
I really hope he gets help, because nobody should just carry on doing what he did, and he should try and improve himself. But I personally don't want anything to do with somebody who even managed to admit to some of the stuff that he had apparently done. And that's literally it. That's how I feel about it. I never accused Michael of doing anything, but after what's come out, I really just don't want anything to do with him.
There's not a more deserving YouTuber to get eaten alive by karma than you. Continuing with Alice's story though, after she leaves him, Alex blows up her phone with hundreds of texts apologizing, saying things would be different, begging her to get back with him, even wrote a handwritten letter. Classy, but no cigar when it comes to sending someone an Amazon package and communicating through the little tag. A gift from Alex Elmsley. I am deeply sorry for upsetting you and letting you down constantly. I hope one day you can forgive me and we can talk.
Alice is off camera. She just shook her head at me and told me to myself.
After all else fails though, he gives it one last hurrah, sending Alice a 26-minute voice memo full of him crying and apologizing on his hands and knees, saying it was all his fault and it wasn't hers at all.
It wasn't acceptable behaviour, like in any way, shape or form. It was insane. You were right. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. I just want to make it really clear that, it's like it was me. And anything that I said before in any argument, I have looked back at all of them. I went back and read them. I could see how I caused everything. You know, I had, oh fuck, my toe. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm really deeply sorry that it took me this long to really reflect properly on everything. But it's not you. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. And I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry. I let you down. And I don't deserve to be forgiven. I don't deserve anything. I should be held accountable for my mistakes. It's like I'm not going to hold anything against you. Like, it's not your fault.
Fast forward some time after, Alex eventually stops spamming and moves on, but then Alice starts posting some TikToks alluding to the fact that she was abused or mistreated by an ex of hers. So people naturally try to speculate on who she's talking about here, since her and Alex were very much in a public relationship. And Alex fears that his career is in danger here, so he reaches out, threatening Alice that if she makes anything public pertaining to both of them, he's also going to tell the stories on how she mistreated him.
We have a right to a private life. I don't want to talk about you.
Then go private.
Venting to your friends, I understand, but this makes this whole situation harder for both of us and takes it to an unneeded place.
So you're silencing me. You're asking me to not say anything or confirm anything. Is that what you're asking? Be straight.
I insulted you, and I shouldn't have kicked you. Trying to pull you towards me in an argument was wrong. If you keep posting stuff, it will end up being a huge problem.
For you.
Alice, right now, you are really trying to make me say something that you will use to hurt me with. I don't want to talk about you hitting me, and I found the texts about the cat.
I didn't punch you over a cat. Is this you saying you're going to use that? Because do it. Then I'll post you calling me N-words and abusing me.
No, I'm not. But right now you are pushing against me.
Yes, I slapped your face one time. Name a girl who hasn't slapped a huge asshole.
I know I was, and I'm ashamed of everything, but coming after my life and my family...
That's your defense? My girlfriend slapped me after I abused her?
So that's confirmation of Alex admitting to the fact that he kicked her, as well as pulling her back when they were having an argument. And it is Alice also saying at the same time that she did lay her hands on him and slapped him in the face, which I know a lot of people are going to say it's justified and you can empathize and understand where she's coming with. But as a general rule, I don't think it's worth defending. Anytime someone escalates a verbal interaction into a physical one, I don't think you could justify it. Again though, it doesn't even matter. It would be funnier if she lied about you completely here and just like completely fabricated the story about you just for the sake of fucking you over. Because
I really just don't want anything to do with him.
And I'm sure most people won't want anything to do with you after seeing this clip alone.
Brick.
A couple more funny things before we end this off. ImAllexx has ran the merch line of internet sensation since nearly the beginning of his channel. Starting off as an ironic joke because he wasn't that big, but once he grew and once his channel got more subscribers, more money, more connections to his name, he truly started to feel like one and acted it.
And you think you can just fucking ignore them because like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I don't know. Your boyfriend's a fucking famous internet celebrity and doesn't trust these people because he has to keep his circle small. Because you might not have anything to fucking lose, because your life might be down the fucking drain, but I still have quite a lot that I would like to fucking give.
But it's just YouTubers being egomaniacs.
In some of the texts Alice leaked, she showed arguments that her and Alex had over her doing content creation, and how Alex was going to help her and give her tips on how to do it. And from these messages, we get to truly see how ImAllexx thinks of himself.
It's so easy to sit there like everyone else and cry about it being mean when you're a jobless freak. Imagine trying to teach retards like you and my mates how to do this. You should be fucking grateful. Someone with the expertise I actually have tried to talk to you about something like that. The fucking stupid idiots who think they know better than the only man who has actually done it all successfully. You're a dumb whore with the literacy of a child. I'm starting to think none of you are worth talking to about anything. Too small brain. You could have listened to a genuine master plan for free. You just passed up on genuine knowledge to cry. Gay.
It's like a train just running through me.
I am bisexual.
Also, apparently, while they were on vacation together, Alice opened up to Alex about how she was sexually assaulted in her past, and how that's greatly affected the trajectory of her life and brought upon a lot of trauma that affects her. And she was hoping she could confide in her boyfriend Alex at the time to tell her story about how she was tragically sexually assaulted. And he responds to this by shutting her down and by saying, I don't want to hear you talk about sex with other partners you've had. Don't tell me about that. What the fuck? These were their texts talking about it after.
Bringing up weird shit on our first holiday. You ruin every moment. I have no fond memories with you. Actually, none.
Like, as a man with plenty of trauma, I know what it's like. Look, there's nothing wrong with talking about how you feel and being very open about, you know, everything that's gone wrong and, you know, talking to people. That's very, very helpful.
This guy is so full of shit.
But that's why I'm a professional and you're all not.
ImAllexx is a fraud who puts on a fake persona, who virtue signals beliefs that he doesn't actually believe in for the sake of pandering to his audience. And above all else, is a mentally ill freak. This is the last guy in the world I would listen to give commentary or critique other people on their behavior. His friends cut ties and disavowed him publicly. More of his exes are coming out by the day saying he's abusive, and honestly good. More should come out. More of his exes should come out and accuse him, because if there's one thing you should take away from this video, it's that ImAllexx deserves everything coming his way.
You know, just surrounded by me and Alice and my cat, her cat, that's gonna become my cat, and I'm gonna pinch its little ears. I'm gonna pinch that cat's ears, and I'm gonna end up on as a big YouTube drama person, because Alice is gonna say, Alex pinches the cat's ears, it's horrible, guys.